What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. That's the babies. Today we are gathered here to pull cards for Taurus. What up, Taurus? Show me cards for Taurus. Seven of Pentacles. Something has potential here. You're a little bit frustrated with like maybe how long something is taking to like come to you, or there's like a lot of space in between. There's like so many things that you have to do to get somewhere with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking at like the to-do list and you're like, fuck. Seven of Pentacles. Work frustrations, hard work needing to be done either at work or a situation in life. So this is like you kind of have to do these things if you want to get something. And you feel like something's going to take a lot of time. And you're looking at whether something is worth the time, the effort, the energy, the money. The Hierophant. Because you're like really serious about someone here. You really want to be with somebody. You really want to build a life with someone. The Four of Pentacles. But you feel stuck. Money improvements. There's more money coming your way. You feel stuck. Seven of Pentacles. It's like you want to be like stable. You want to be the one that somebody can call on, rely on, or like come talk to you. Like you just want somebody to come and talk to you and like trust you with something. With the Hierophant. Like trust you with your job, trust you at your job, right? Somebody could be like kind of like insecure. They're like, damn, this person spends a lot of time at work, but they don't like, it doesn't reflect on their paychecks or something like that. Or maybe that's how you feel. Or you feel like you're making like pretty good money to where you can like settle down somewhere. It's just the process. It's like taking a little bit longer. Or it's going to take a little bit longer. It's going to take more patience out of you. You got to save up too. Seven of Pentacles. Save up. The Hierophant is about being like responsible. Seven of Pentacles, right? This guy's just looking at the 6 pentacles on the tree and shit. He's looking over here, looking this way. And then you got this like pentacle here on the side. It's like, don't ignore that. You see that? It almost looks like a walking stick or something like that. Like, don't step over that. Don't act like it's not there, right? There's just things you have to deal with that you can't act like is just not there. With the Seven of Pentacles, because you're very serious. You're very serious about creating a stable foundation for yourself and for your family. You want them to be safe. You want to be safe and secure. I mean, my goodness. And your territory, this is my land. Very territorial. This is my home. This is my land. The Seven of Pentacles. It's like you want to protect something. You might want to make something in your, make sure something that you, it's like you're taking care of something. You want to make sure it's safe. King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this is like really important, Dale. You've been working really hard for this. You're skilled at something. You got something on lock. This relationship is on lock. Seven of Pentacles. Now you're looking at like how far you can go with something, with someone here, or with a job, at a job. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like most people make like the basic amount of money. But there's nothing basic about, like, your work ethic or something like that. There's nothing basic about your skill set. With the Hierophant, you took your time, you studied, passed exam after exam after exam. I feel like you pass a lot. You pass for something a lot. The Lover's card. It's because you're sweet. You're sweet and interesting with the King of Pentacles. But people feel safe with you. Yeah, the Lover's card. Be like an angel, like a guardian angel. They feel safe with you. They feel like you got a good head on your shoulders, the Hierophant. They feel like they could trust you. For real. The Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Wow. There's a lot of money in this reading too. Where's all this money coming from? Everybody? The Four of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers, Knight of Pentacles. You're like, yeah, right, Coach Glow. Where has it been? Like, I found it. I think I found it. I think I found, like a reason for something. And the reason is you. And the reason is you. The Lover's card. This Gemini could be like, to you, the Hierophant could be like I really missed you. King of Pentacles. You made me feel safe. You gave me like a home. You gave me shelter. You were there for me. So somebody really appreciates your support. Like, they're like, you were there for me. Like, during tough times. Like, they remember that with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, man. You planted so many seeds along the way. The Hierophant, all these seeds, all these, like, seeds of wisdom here. All these gems that you've been dropping here, they're coming back to you. Oh my goodness. I love that. The Chariot and the Six of Cups. Yeah. Someone from the past is coming back to you. Somebody wants to have fun with you. The Chariot, they want to go for a drive with you. But the Knight of Pentacles, been a long time coming. It's been a long time no chill. Long time no chill. Where the fuck you been? Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant's like, you know I've been busy building, girl. You know I've been busy. King of Pentacles. You see it? Someone's got a really nice car. Or they're about to get a really nice car. You see it? Six of Cups. Oh my God. Two of Pentacles. They're thinking about giving up their entire life, their entire family, just to have one trip back down memory lane, lover's lane, the lovers. Lover's lane. I love that. My town is the kind of town that does have a lover's lane. It really does. We do. It's up there. It's around the corner. There's a little lake. Oh my goodness. I live in the best town. I love this town. Except my neighbors some of my neighbors are weird. They know who I am though. They know that I know them. They know that I know that they know that I know that they know. And I know. We all know. Nine of Swords. Yeah. They're nervous. Somebody's really nervous. Somebody from the past. Or somebody that's, maybe you're starting to work with somebody here and they got to work alongside of you. They're very nervous because you look kind of like serious. Like a deep past, like a deep history. You've got some sort of, like, you got some history, some story here. And, like, you're doing all right. You know? The Six of Cups and the Chariot, you're, like, talking about, like, keeping some sort of, like, joy and peace in something, or keeping something fun. You know, the Lover's card. Yeah. It's like, you know that something doesn't really like go away ever. It's like fine to like play here and there. You know, there's a time and a place for everything with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is no dummy. You know, he knows how to have a good time. You know, when and where. With the Knight of Swords. Well, I wonder why the Nine of Swords is here. To the Two of Pentacles. So somebody is talking to somebody from their past that they have great chemistry with. King of Pentacles. But they're married. Or, you know, life brought you separate ways. Four of Pentacles. You could never be on that same ground again. You'll never be able to go back. You know what I'm saying? With the Four of Pentacles. So this is what you got. And you could look at it like, damn, you know, I wasted a lot of time. You know, I don't know. You could look at it like you wasted time or you gained experience. And I feel like you've gained experience. You know exactly how to play your role whenever you come around someone. Like, you know how to play your role. It's like, y'all know that there's like history there. But with the Nine of Swords too, you be thinking about it. Oh my God. And you'd be like, damn. Like, this person still kind of gets you a little wet. I'm not even gonna lie. The Chariot could be a Cancer, it could be a Gemini. You know? Man. There's somebody here that you're still, it's like energetically like tied to. And you love it. You love that shit. Nine of Swords. You're like, damn, like, why do I still fucking like that? Two of Pentacles. Why every time? I don't know. Maybe you're at like, I don't know if you're at a crossroads, but you have to make a decision that is going to make your life or your relationship even that much more like serious. Maybe someone wants to have kids, you know, maybe it's that time in your relationship. And you're like, fuck. It's like, you don't want to be like, you know, I let myself get carried away. You want to be responsible of your decisions, you know? You don't want to have to say, you know, I let myself get carried away. I was in love, you know, like, it's like this person hates that they feel like they're getting swept off their feet, and they feel like they're so grounded, and it pisses them off a little bit because they're like, how is this person just coming in and making me change my mind about shit? Making like, you like it. I don't know. I don't know if you like it or not. You're a fixed sign. So you're like stubborn and shit. You're probably the most stubborn. Like the Nine of Swords, Two of Cups. You could be like, damn, I don't want to fall in love again. Damn it. This bitch is fire though. Five of Pentacles. You feel like somebody finally understands you. You feel like not alone. You don't feel abandoned, right? With the Four of Pentacles, you're able to open up. And so now you feel like you're thinking about your future, and things that you're thinking about in your future are starting to change. Like your idea, you're starting to include them in shit, and you're like, fuck. I'm in love with Josh. I'm drop dead crazy in love with Josh. That's from Clueless. Classic. I kind of want to watch Clueless today. That'd be cool. I love that movie. I can never get sick of that movie. Ever. And I want to play Kiss and Blow. It's like, I just wanted to say that. Kiss and Blow. Remember that? Rolling with the homies. The Sun card. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You got your Two of Cups and this Gemini here and this Leo and this person that like, maybe they learned their lesson with the Four of Pentacles. They're trying to work on things, trying to be more stable for you, trying to get right so they can come back to you and sweep you off your feet. And look at you, like, I don't know, it's like you automatically, like, you just kind of like fall back in love. Like, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords. Maybe that's why you feel like guilty, because you made all these decisions to like run away and get away and lock yourself up and stay away, but somehow, some fucking way, through the universe, like somebody made their way all the way back to you. Yeah, it's like somebody's like lost and finding their way back home with the Sun card, and it's like, you know, Page of Cups. Look at them. They're like, oh, Taurus, I found you. Yeah, they could be flirting with you a lot, wanting to come around you. I feel like this is like a dog. Are you getting a dog, like a puppy? And they're like attached at the hip to you. The Strength card, look, what's on the Strength card? Is a person petting their pet. Petting their pet. The lion pet. Leo vibes again. The Strength card. Somebody wants to feel your touch. And sometimes when we touch, the energy's too much. I wanna hold you. I don't even know if I'm singing that right. Two of Wands, yes. They literally want to come together with you. They are making plans to come and see your ass. Or short journey. I feel like it's not even, it doesn't even have to be all that. Why are they, I don't think that they're like waiting to come and see you. It's like they can't wait to come see you. They want to see you like today, tomorrow. The Sun card. As soon as they see your face, they're like, oh my God, thank you so much for coming in today, Taurus. We needed that. We needed you. So you feel wanted. You feel needed. You feel like you have like a job to do here with the Knight of Pentacles. You know? You know? The Strength card. Someone's stroking your ego again. Page of Pentacles. They're apologizing to you, flirting with you, asking you about your day and shit. And you kind of want to tell them. Ace of Swords. I feel like you really want to tell somebody about your day with the Nine of Swords, but you hold back because you don't want to like show too much. You don't want to be too much. You don't want to scare someone off. With the Six of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you don't ask this person many questions. It's like the less you know, the better. With the Hierophant and the Lover's card. Yeah. It's like you don't want to spoil some sort of like magic here. So you give just enough attention. You give somebody just enough to keep them coming back or wanting more. The Chariot. Yeah. Because before they met you, like they were fine. They were stable. But there's just so much more that this world has to offer. And who better to meet with that sort of mentality than a Taurus? Five of Pentacles. You make this person feel rich as fuck. I love it. Spoiled. Five of Swords. And people are jealous. They gossiping and shit. Six of Pentacles. Who's Taurus giving to? Or why does Taurus... It's like, you know... Why does Taurus like that? Like, why do they like that one? Because I feel like you got a preference. You got your preferences on things with the Two of Cups, and I feel like somebody, you know, feels that. And now you got to make the choice to, you know, open up your schedule for someone here. It's not easy for you to open up. Or it's not that it's not easy, it's that you don't want to for many people. You just don't see the point in doing something. Like, it's worthiness. But for this Gemini or this Capricorn. Ooh, a Leo, a Cancer. There's no Capricorn on this board. Leo, a Cancer. Five of Swords. Their wheels are turning. They're looking at how you treat other people and they feel special. Sort of, kind of. Two of Wands. You're like, you sure? Like, you sure you want to do that today? Don't you have to go to the gym? Or don't you have to go to work? Or don't you have to do this? Don't you have to do that? And you're like, nope, schedule's clear. I'm free. Like, let's go to the beach or something like that, you know? Six of Wands. Look at that. People are talking about, like, how generous you are with somebody. Maybe they're talking shit, like you actually owe that person. Like, you're just being nice because maybe you don't have enough to, like, pay for something, or you fucked up somehow, or blah, 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 whatever. You and your person, that's y'all business. That is your relationship. That is your life. Y'all are working it out. Just because it's broken, just because, you know, like, nobody here is fucking perfect. Just because something happened, like, it hasn't broken the bond that you have with somebody. You know, y'all are connected on a whole nother level. And I don't know if, like, because I don't see anything about, like, you having to keep something private. Maybe don't keep it private. Maybe don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of being human. I don't know. Because it's like, Four of Pentacles. Maybe somebody doesn't have, like, that much money, and it's like, it's almost like you don't care how something looks. That's what I like, you know? And if you fuck with me, like if you, like, you need to be around people that if you like it, they love it. You know what I'm saying? You need to have that kind of, like, energy around you. And I feel like this person is very much like that. You could be kind of embarrassed by your family or something like that, and this person's like, if that's yours, if that's what comes with you, I love it. I want to be around that all the time. Like, somebody's accepting you for you. I almost feel like you're kind of, like, delivering, you know, you're telling this person, like, little bit by little bit, and it's like the more that you open up, the more accepting that they are. It's like you have perfect timing with each other. That's cute as fuck. I love that. All right, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you in your next video. Have a good day.